The Gantt chart here had a level of difficulty simply in the fact that no one in our group had really ever used Microsoft Project. We started by simply entering the deliverables and the tasks and applying them to our Gantt chart. But when it came time to apply both durations and dependencies, a new layer of the project became clear. And that was that we were going to have to divide the project up into sections. Some of these were happening concurrently. The application desktop support as well as the network security administration were going to need to be operations that were set up early on and performed for the duration of the contract. While getting these set up, we were also going to have to perform the initial assessment of the system and issue a report as to what upgrades were going to be needed for the City of DuPont infrastructure. This report then became a checkpoint, as once the City of DuPont agreed to the recommendations of the initial assessment, the upgrade portion of the project could begin. And there were little things like that along the way that began to show themselves through making this Gantt chart. It was also difficult for us to choose the critical path on our Gantt chart, as we had several reoccurring tasks that needed to be performed over the 5-year span, but we also had crucial deadlines and times that had to be met for the upgrade portion. This led to considerable evaluation when it came time to create the schedule and allocate resources accordingly. Overall, the knowledge and use of MS Project was a key benefit to the class. I think the entire group really benefited and enjoyed trying to wade through the waters of what is MS Project. And like any Microsoft application, I'm sure we are only touching the tip of what it could actually do in the field.